O'Connor, the host of This Old House, and as part of my job as host of that show, we get to show off great institutions.
Kevin O'Connor's success story is not only about being at the right place at the right time, it's about being prepared when the opportunity comes. Growing up in Maplewood, New Jersey, Kevin's family believed in hard work and integrity. His father was known for being practical and disciplined, values that Kevin carried into adulthood. He wasn't born into television or construction fame. Instead, he built his path step by step. His love for working with his hands started when he helped his parents with small home projects. Whether fixing a broken door or repainting a wall, those moments taught him patience and the joy of creating something tangible. He often says those early experiences shaped the way he approaches life, not by rushing to the finish line, but by understanding the process. These lessons became his guiding force when he eventually took on the massive responsibility of leading This Old House. They also helped him connect deeply with viewers who shared the same do-it-yourself spirit and love for learning. When Kevin first began hosting This Old House, he openly admitted that he was nervous. Imagine walking into a workshop surrounded by experts who've spent their entire lives mastering their craft. Instead of hiding his inexperience, Kevin embraced it. He asked the kinds of questions that most homeowners were too shy to ask, and in doing so, he became their voice on the show. This humility turned into his biggest strength. Over the years, Kevin's confidence grew, but he never lost that sense of curiosity. He learned about roofing, plumbing, framing, and even advanced building techniques, all while maintaining his sense of humor. His approach reminded everyone that home improvement isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Behind the scenes, many crew members have said that Kevin treated every project like a learning adventure, not a performance. His enthusiasm rubbed off on everyone around him, creating an atmosphere of respect and teamwork that carried the show to new heights. Television changed dramatically during Kevin's time as host. When he joined in 2003, home renovation shows were mostly limited to cable TV audiences. But as years went by, streaming services, YouTube, and social media began to dominate. Many shows struggled to keep up, but This Old House thrived, thanks in part to Kevin's adaptability. He became one of the first in the series to connect with fans online, answering their questions and sharing small moments from behind the camera. His approachable personality helped younger audiences discover the joy of craftsmanship. Under his leadership, the show launched digital clips, podcasts, and an interactive website that made home repair more accessible than ever. This shift wasn't just about technology. It was about understanding that people still craved authenticity. In an age of quick-fix content, Kevin reminded viewers that true improvement takes time and care. That timeless message made This Old House more relevant than ever, even in a fast-paced digital world. Part of what made Kevin's years on This Old House so memorable was the incredible team he worked with. Experts like Norm Abram, Tom Silva, Richard Trethewey, and Jen Nawada became not just his colleagues but his friends. Each brought decades of experience, and Kevin treated them with deep respect. He often called them the true stars of the show, knowing that his job was to guide the story, not dominate it. This teamwork created the show's signature chemistry: natural, funny, and heartwarming. Viewers could sense the genuine bond between them, which made every episode feel real and unscripted. Kevin was often the one asking questions, laughing at mistakes, or celebrating small victories on site. Those unscripted reactions became the moments fans loved most. The show's success wasn't about flashy drama, but about the quiet satisfaction of shared purpose. It was this connection between Kevin and his crew that turned This Old House into something more than entertainment. It became a symbol of collaboration, patience, and pride in honest work. Kevin O'Connor's unique hosting style was built on three simple qualities: curiosity, respect, and authenticity. Unlike many television hosts who strive to appear flawless, Kevin never pretended to know it all. He learned openly, made mistakes, and laughed along the way. This honesty made him relatable. Whether talking to a skilled carpenter or a homeowner nervous about renovation costs, Kevin treated everyone the same, with kindness and genuine interest. He also had a special ability to make complex topics sound simple. When an expert explained something technical, Kevin would rephrase it in plain language so viewers could follow along. This teaching style became a hallmark of the show's success. Over the years, countless fans wrote letters and emails saying that Kevin inspired them to tackle their own projects, even if it was just fixing a leaky faucet or repainting a living room. He helped people believe they could do it too. That quiet encouragement turned viewers into doers, and that's a legacy few TV hosts ever achieve. Kevin O'Connor's contribution to This Old House has been recognized not just by fans, but also by the television industry. Under his leadership, the show has won multiple Emmy Awards, including honors for outstanding instructional programming. In 2022, Kevin received a Lifetime Achievement Emmy, celebrating 2 decades of dedication to educational television. These awards weren't just about his on-screen presence. They recognized the way he helped transform the program into a multimedia platform for learning and inspiration. Despite the recognition, Kevin always remained humble. He often said the awards belonged to the entire team, not just him. For him, the biggest reward was knowing that people still tuned in week after week, eager to learn something new. His quiet confidence and steady professionalism became a model for other hosts in the industry. In many ways, Kevin redefined what it means to be a television personality, not as someone chasing fame, but as someone building trust through honesty and consistency. Kevin's influence has stretched far beyond the screen. He has written books, appeared as a guest on podcasts, and spoken at conferences about craftsmanship and sustainability. One of his strongest beliefs is that building and renovation are not just about materials, they're about values. He often speaks about the importance of patience, precision, and pride in one's work. His talks and writings encourage people to see their homes as reflections of who they are, not just as investments. This perspective has inspired many young professionals to pursue careers in skilled trades, a field that has struggled with declining interest among younger generations. Kevin's message reminds people that working with your hands can be just as rewarding and creative as any other profession. His role in promoting craftsmanship as both art and responsibility may be one of his most lasting contributions. Through every nail hammered and every wall painted, Kevin's message remains the same. Building something real is always worth the effort. As Kevin begins to explore new opportunities, many fans wonder what the future holds for this old house. While no one can replace his unique presence, Kevin has helped build a strong foundation for the show's continued success. He has trained new on-screen contributors, introduced fresh faces, and expanded the show's reach to new platforms. The program continues to evolve while staying true to its roots, celebrating craftsmanship and the people behind it. Viewers can expect to see more focus on green building, sustainability, and community-driven renovations. Kevin has expressed his support for these directions, saying that the next generation of builders must think about the planet as much as the project. Even if his role changes, his vision continues to guide the show. For many, KevinOConnor will always be the face of this old house, the man who helped carry it gracefully into the modern age while keeping its heart intact. When rumors spread about Kevin stepping back, social media exploded with heartfelt messages. Fans from around the world shared memories of their favorite episodes, their admiration for his teaching style, and even stories of how the show helped them fix something in their homes. Many said Kevin felt like a friend, someone who entered their living rooms each week and made them believe they could take on any project. Some fans even joked that Kevin's calm voice had saved more arguments between couples during home repairs than any other show. These emotional reactions showed just how deeply connected people felt to him. In an age where television personalities often come and go, Kevin's genuine presence stood the test of time. He earned not just viewership, but loyalty. The outpouring of love from fans also reflected something bigger, a shared respect for the values this old house represents: patience, craftsmanship, and care. Kevin didn't just host a show, he became part of people's everyday lives. Looking back, KevinOConnor's journey offers powerful life lessons. He started in a completely different career, took a risk, and ended up redefining an entire genre of television. His story teaches us that change is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. He showed that it's never too late to follow curiosity or to learn something new. For decades, this old house has been more than just a television show. It's been a comforting part of American life, a place where craftsmanship, care, and creativity come together to turn simple homes into lasting legacies. At the heart of this journey stands one man, KevinOConnor. Since he joined the show in 2003, Kevin has been the calm, curious, and friendly guide who helped viewers understand every nail, wall, and renovation challenge. But recently, fans were caught off guard when whispers began spreading online. Something big was happening with Kevin. Was he retiring? Was there a new direction for the show? Or was it just another rumor? Viewers everywhere wanted answers. KevinOConnor has always been the voice of reason, the homeowner's best friend on screen, and someone who never tried to be the expert, but rather a learner with genuine curiosity. Now, as news about his next chapter surfaces, it's time to look back at the man who made this old house feel like home, and understand what this breaking news really means for the show and its loyal fans. Before Kevin became a beloved television personality, his story was one of everyday hard work and quiet ambition. Born in 1968 and raised in Maplewood, New Jersey, Kevin didn't dream of TV fame. In fact, his early life was far from the world of home improvement. He attended St. Benedict's preparatory school and later earned a bachelor's degree in history from the College of the Holy Cross in 1990. He continued his education with a master's in business administration from Boston University. With those degrees, Kevin stepped into the financial world, building a successful career in banking. He worked with major institutions like Fleet Bank, and later as a vice president at the Bank of America. But deep down, he always had a personal love for home renovation, especially the satisfaction that comes from repairing, improving, and understanding how things work. That quiet passion would eventually lead him to one of the most unexpected turns in his life, a turn that would put him in front of millions of viewers. Kevin's journey to this old house didn't begin with an audition or a dream to be on TV. It began almost by accident. In 2002, Kevin and his wife Kathleen appeared on Ask This Old House as homeowners who needed help with a home improvement project. The producers and crew immediately noticed something special about Kevin: his comfort on camera, his natural curiosity, and his ability to connect with the experts in a sincere and engaging way. It was clear that he wasn't just another participant. He had the right personality to make others feel at ease, while also keeping the conversation interesting. When longtime host Steve Thomas decided to step down in 2003, the producers thought of Kevin. What started as a simple appearance turned into a life-changing call. KevinOConnor was offered the position of host for This Old House. It was a shocking yet exciting opportunity, and though he had no prior television experience, Kevin took the leap. That bold decision marked the beginning of one of the most remarkable hosting careers in home renovation history. When Kevin first stepped onto the set as the new host of This Old House, he had big shoes to fill. Steve Thomas had been a beloved figure, known for his hands-on approach and strong rapport with the team. Many fans were skeptical at first. Could someone from a banking background really connect with expert builders and lifelong fans of the show? Kevin's first few episodes were filled with nervous energy and a lot of learning. But that honesty became his greatest strength. He didn't try to act like a professional carpenter or pretend to know every tool. Instead, he asked the questions every homeowner would ask. His natural curiosity and willingness to learn made the show even more relatable. Over time, Kevin proved that This Old House wasn't about being perfect. It was about the journey, the craftsmanship, and the collaboration that turns a house into a home. By staying true to himself, he won over even the toughest critics and became an irreplaceable part of the show's legacy. As the years passed, KevinOConnor became more than just a host. He became the heart of This Old House. His ability to make viewers feel involved in every project, no matter how complex, was unmatched. Working alongside masters like Norm Abram, Tom Silva, and Richard Trethewey, Kevin helped translate their technical skills into stories that ordinary people could follow. Whether it was rebuilding a Victorian-era home or restoring a small family kitchen, he treated every project with the same enthusiasm and respect. His approachable nature made audiences feel that home improvement wasn't just for experts. It was something anyone could try. Under his leadership, the show continued to win major awards, including multiple Emmys, and it reached new audiences through digital platforms and social media. Kevin's warmth and professionalism helped keep the show relevant in a fast-changing entertainment world. He wasn't just hosting a renovation series. He was preserving a piece of American television history. Behind the calm and cheerful on-screen personality, KevinOConnor also faced his share of challenges. Hosting a show that's been on the air for decades comes with pressure. There's always the risk of disappointing longtime viewers or being compared to past hosts. Yet Kevin handled it all